Hello my little worms, I'm Dei, and welcome back to Dei Completes Arknights, the series in which I try to actually make progress in the Arknights story, one level at a time. And the level we're attacking today is Story Mission M8-1. Move out of the way slightly. Today, Sanguine Overlows. And what's it say on the other bit? 10:32:09. The war continues, but the situation has changed. But war never changes. That's what they taught me in Fallout. You lied to me, Fallout! You lied to me! Law. Original law. Had behind it in synonymous form with vengeance. The same original need. The need for violence. What? What does this mean? What? Why am I just jumping straight into a city like that? Alright. City like that? Sentence like that. I got distracted by the word city showing up. Good job, mate. Yep, we're starting this off really professional, aren't we? City-states made pledges to their people and used, what is this word? Sumptuous? Is that sumptuous? Probably. Lives and stable surroundings to appease them. To let their lifespan serve one man-made purpose. To tame their innate will to subjugate. To teach them to be at ease. To lead them to be weak. Our Majesty is sage. Perceptive. A great many city-states will treat strength as a crime, will take deficient courage as a virtue, will regard fear of death as progress. Our Majesty will tear their last semblances from them, make them reflect, make them search themselves. We, as a human race, have always had a kind of thirst flowing through our blood vessels, a thirst to loose our own life force by our actions. Okay? Good to know. Who is saying any of this? I don't know. Fairness is not by nature. Fairness is dependent on having the wisdom, the force of will to create it. Our Majesty intends to recover all they need. All this the cities took away and give it back to them. New purpose will be declared. Our Majesty will... Our Majesty will rebuild their thought worn flat by daily life and boredom, and rouse the sanguine courage within them, bound by deadened ethics for too long. Violence runs our bodies through and through. If we don't allow it to germinate within ourselves, we will become resentful, insignificant, and numb, and thus will incur our own destruction. Those who fear habitually are despicable. If one wants to be alive, they ought to be immersed in the heart of violence, see clearly how so much of ethics is a sham, understand the barren of our present world. Only violence is real, able to be felt. Good to know, I guess. Not punishment, not rule, not the weighing of values and the decorum of appeasement. We will use our fists and weapons to tell them that we are alive, and that we ought to be alive. The right to life is reserved for the living. I do not blame Our Majesty the Emperor for the punishment handed down on me. I showed contempt, ignorant of the times, for how he spoke all on his benevolent mind to the masses, for he was loath for his people to all too quickly suffer the pain of violent change. Even so, I cannot cease to tell the candid truth. I must constantly, continually praise Our Majesty's most profound insight. I can only shout my honesty. I cannot be silent. The reality is, we do not want whatever justice, nor do we expect peace. Still, who is saying any of this? Only the short-sighted, rushing about their own interest, can wallow in peace. What we want is to put to use the violence that surges in our veins, the nature of us aroused by the dawn of our own civilization, the origin of our dauntless struggle and victory. We want to make use of violence. Dress it up any way to make our needs seem sensible, but that is irrelevant. Should we need, we should seek directly. Leave the dressing up to the historians and the champions of morals. They only need justification, while our survival is more justified than any theory. We want to injure people, defeat people, destroy people. And if Ursus reckons this disaster, then we should bring disaster to others, to people beyond Ursus. If they do not stand strong, they should be eliminated. Some are fitter to survive than others, and fitter to succeed. Weakness is evil. Strength is sublime. Our laws should be founded on the needs of the city's soundest. Our country should not serve the maggots, let alone nurture the innumerous ill. May those I despise, those narrow-minded, leisure-seeking subjects, be tired and found forever in the lake of blood. May our majesty lead Ursus to eternal prosperity. Okay. Interesting. The last sermon of a heretical sovereign preacher as he walked the gallows, sentenced by the Emperor of Ursus to hang. Good to know. Thank you for providing context for any of that was. Chernobog Core City, Central District. Spies! Ursus spies! They're right here. Tell everyone, they're right here. Kill them! Kill them! Hang them above the connecting floor. Crush them against the top of Lungman. Let's retreat, Rosmontus. They've occupied the entire commercial plaza. This entire block's been sealed off by them now. Rosmontus? Let me do this. If we take a diversion, we'll be attacked by a reunion somewhere else. Aha. I still don't really know how to read this one out. Just dash dash or something like that. Sarkaz. Hey, you! Eyes on that caster. Watch her. Don't let her try anything. Kill them all already. Quick! Right. Kill them! Kill them all! I mean, do you guys have anything else to say here? Colombian Victorian. Interesting. You want to kill me? You're all blind to it. You've all got Ursus chains on your necks. I mean, I don't think I have a chain on my neck. I have a Joker on my neck, but that's not a chain. Rosmontus, this isn't worth it. They've pretty much lost their minds. Let's move out of this block. Find a different breach point. Bowguns up. Bowguns up! Blow it off! Blow her head off! You're like that bunny who was just here. You're like her! Amia didn't go this way because she didn't want to do things like I do. The hell are you all staring like that for? You're an infected! You're an infected! Why are you all staring at me like that? Collaborators? Trying to make it home? Like hell. Ha ha ha! Like bleeding hell. Ursus can't defeat us. We've won! Won! Fire! Fire at her! At her! No point. Aha. Noises. No point. I don't want you to hurt me, so there's nothing you can do. What the hell? What the hell? Keep firing! Keep firing! Blow the whole place out! Is that a wall? What kind of arts? What the hell kind of... The bolts are all breaking against it! They're breaking! Stop attacking those wall things! It's useless! Just looking at them tells you they won't budge. Call the casters in! The hell do you know? We're attacking her face on! But before the arrows can reach her, and before the shrapnel can strike her face, they hit something. Some kind of invisible wall or something. Whatever the hell, they just shatter. They can't get in. Stupid goddamn casters. Caster, not casters. Oops. We'll see how long you hold out. How much have you even got? You can't keep this up for long. We'll see how long you hold out. Why? Why? Can you not just hit her? She's not doing a damn thing. The hell are you? Your ballistas, huh? The hell are your empowered crossbows? Bombard her. Blow her to kingdom come. Blow her to smithereens. Blow her up like all those goddamn Ursus, and then make her tonight's stew. You gonna eat her? Interesting decision there. This is the Rosmontus squad, Amia. We're through to you. Talk her down. You need to talk her down. Rosmontus, listen to the comms. All you uniforms, all you uniforms, we'll hang you, dry you on the power lines, let the rotten feathers peck you apart. We'll let you know what you got for looking down on us, beating us, giving us those looks. Ha ha, gawk, we'll kill you all. We'll throw you all into an engine. What is... Okay. And watch the minced meat come out. What are you doing? What are you prancing about for? Don't expose your quads. Don't expose your quads. No, don't expose your squad's position. Don't waste your breath. Goddamn devil. Hard-horned brute. What makes you think you can order me? You think you're Tallulah? You think you're that undying goddamn beast? Whoopsie! He's already done for! Bang! You'll all be done for. Us Ursus infected will kill you. Kill the lot of you. You're all... This person is interesting. And the Sarkaz kicks the infected straight out the window. Fair. The infected howls, or perhaps it's more of a laugh, as he falls from the 7th floor to the ground, and is immediately obliterated by the ballistas. Spit. Do it. Bring out the big guns. Kill 'em dead. Amia, can you hear me? We're taking the route we agreed. Out. Rosmontus. What are the guerrillas' current movements? By our recon operators' reports, the already assembled guerrillas are currently in Central Main Street, openly attacking other reunion guards. There's also a few small guerrilla squads opting to retreat instead, and they're scattering across every part of the city. I see. The guerrillas still have other obligations, but our two teams are already too occupied to account for the situation anywhere else in the core city. The longer it takes to break through the blockade, the less time we'll have left. If the other anti-guerrilla infected are pinned down, that's why I was like, what happened? Are kept pinned down by the guerrillas, we'll be able to reach the command tower much faster. We can't waste this opportunity. I'll leave controlling the overall situation to Raiden and Mantra's judgment. As for controlling the battlefield, I and I just cannot speak today. I and Rosmontas both need more space to think. But Rosmontas, after we rule out any ambush interference, we're still guaranteed other roundabout routes. But Rosmontas, I think more or less can only choose to eliminate obstacles in front of her. More or less. That's how she's already done things. Oh. Dr. Calcit was on the mark. We're in one hell of a mess. Reunion has already fallen apart, seeing as their infighting is killing them faster than the guerrilla attacks are. They usually have enough friction of their own, but then Patriot died, and that news blew up, and now everything's gone haywire. With all the devastation the whole way here, I'm hard-pressed to say that they're united anymore. ... Notify the other team members to ensemble. Ensemble? Assemble. Why did I say ensemble? I don't know. Assemble. Have the casters bring the drones back in. We're going to converge with Rosmontas. Ah, Amir. Everything's dealt with here now. Sorry, Amir, there had to be a better way we could have done this. It's how I wanted to do it. Negotiations falling through isn't a problem. The way they are, it's impossible to communicate. And they're doing bad things. If I left them alone, they'd just do even more bad things. An entire building. You took an entire building. Did I go too far? No, I've just never been on a mission with you before. Seeing it for myself was a shocker. You really are the ace up Rhode Island's sleeve. Our strongest war machine. ... Amir, did I say something wrong? ... Is that a yes or a no? Ah, flashback, I guess. The evening before the core city operation team's departure from the ship. I won't allow it. Dr. Calcit, this time I'm going to have to do it this way. We've gone over this question countless times before, Amir. Your Orignium arts expend your physical strength. This goes even as far as the physiological activity your metabolism requires. Your life is passing. You're not a machine, nor a ship's cannon. You cannot have your parts changed, nor can you be further processed. I know. No, maybe you still don't know. There'd be another memory from far too long ago. I'm not certain how much pressure it would bring about on your body. Every simulation's result is leagues from anything ideal. I can rule out this choice. Then how about this, Dr. Calcit? Let me put it this way. This time, I need to do things this way. I'll be taking off one more ring. Amir, we are going over a form of violence. You have said as much to me. If you didn't want me to stop you here and now, then you wouldn't have asked me to swear it to you. The chairman and I cast these rings together. It was so that no one who came after would easily walk that path again. I'm using them, Dr. Calcit. I won't argue for weapons, and I would never say that any kind is better for its ability to kill faster. However, what Miss Teresa left to me was not the same thing at all. Since the very beginning, perhaps they were never designed as weapons. They shouldn't be used to kill anyone. They never should. When they're used, what I think of is who I should save. This is the conclusion I've come to, after years of coexisting with them. Trusting a kind of weapon is not in any way a wise act. If you wish to use them as a surgical tool and not as a lethal weapon, then you must be in control of their blade. A blade is a blade to both the enemy and me. No matter how you use it, its characteristics will not change. Amir, they will incise you. Dr. Calcit, I'm not afraid. Wounds can heal, but they can leave behind scars. Scars that nobody can bear to look at. But I won't give up. God damn it, Orignium has already changed my body in ways you know. Any further wounds, they'd be 1 or 2 wounds, nothing more. I am not a weapon. Do you need me to bring up another hurtful example? What case? Who can prove that you and I are not a kind of weapon? Who can come to define whether or not we are a kind of weapon? Can weapons think? Are weapons that can think all the more fearsome? Are weapons with self-awareness automatically no longer a kind of weapon? No, Amiya. I disagree. Even if I know you're already grown up. I can't stop you. Your decisions are yours to make. ... Yes, operator. You've misspoken. Have you ever seen such a cute weapon before? No. Not that I'm saying Amiya is cuter. Sorry, I can't think of another way to put it. We're people with a full complement of emotions. After this is over, find the chance to apologize to her, okay? Don't, Amiya. It's okay. Let's go together. Wait, Rosmontas, I think I might fall here. I'm going to hold on tight to you. I can't let those guys, those infected, I can't let them hurt you. A little slower. Let's go a little slower, okay? ... Maybe I shouldn't have said it like that, but... Where are we now? Central District. Thank you. Can you see that, Calcet? See what? What are we seeing? I'm seeing something. Interesting. No, come near. I see it. Nobody with even normal eyesight could ignore this sort of phenomenon. Do you still remember the special infected you came across back in Lungman? Which ones? The infected reunion boy who could induce mutation within other infected's organs. Who are we referring to? Should I say I remember or should I say who? I'm just gonna say I remember. Mephisto's herd? So are we referring to Mephisto? Is that the individual in particular that we're referring to here? Even the devils. Don't forward anymore inside. What are you? We need to lay out our defenses forward. The rebels have almost fought their way here. God damn it, Mephisto. What are you thinking? If we detoured, they wouldn't attack us. Nothing but pain. Wait a moment. What are you doing? Pain. Let go of me. Let's go. ... All units, we're moving back. Keep cover. We'll change entranceways after that. Something bad's happened already. Oh no! A lot of interesting dialogue in that one. They kept getting very philosophical in their ramblings. Very interesting. I wasn't really sure what they were trying to say for like half of it, especially during that like opening preacher bit where I'm like, okay, like what are you talking about? Good to know. Sure, bud, sure. And apparently the guy got a hang, so oops. Anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and why not subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Ring the notification bell, it does something, I still don't know what, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next level. So for now, goodbye everybody, and roll the outro.
I gave that bastard what he deserved. A funeral. Fit for a king.